I would just complete your turn a little bit more, buddy.
Yeah, that one was a little quick.
Yep, just a little bit quick. And what I mean by complete the turn, left shoulder a little bit more underneath right shoulder.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, underneath your chin. That didn't make any sense, right? Yeah, try that out. Let's see how that works. Left shoulder a little bit more underneath and past your chin. Yeah. You're the cause to every driver that I saw get offline, if there was one that he caught.
Yes.
It's a little too bang bang. It didn't have that complete
The
turn.
rhythm, yeah.
And what happens is to you is it happens to so many players. You know, if you don't have a checkpoint for getting a complete turn, to me being the lead shoulder being underneath and past my chin, you know, if I did that, if I felt this get under to the right side of my chin, I knew I hit my spot back here. But if that thing stayed over to the left side of my face, arms got pinned behind me, I got out in front of it, dead wipe out to the right. Every time. The number one tip that I could give a player, I always had a spot that I knew I needed to hit at the top of my swing. And my best golf came from feeling comfortable in my setup and making sure I hit that spot every time. Because there's something about, that says something about your rhythm. It says something about what got you to that spot, right? If the arms get there by themselves, you can't even feel it. It's like you lost it, right? But if your body moves your hands there, you feel everything in control up there at the top of the swing. And that's where I believe, you know, for players when they play their best golf, there needs to be a checked-in spot that you get to up here. It could be something very simple, such as shoulder getting underneath chin, memorizing exactly where the hands get to when that happens. That was something for me personally that always helped.
Right. Okay.
For you, I just think something simple along the lines of getting that left shoulder under and past your chin.
Right. A lot of times I think it's when my tempo speeds up a little bit.
100%, dude.
Because it gets quick back, and then I will never finish because the body shoots out first.
Our golfers all know the importance of hand speed. I preach to these guys all the time, like, don't let your hands trail your body. Don't let your hands trail your body. An easy thing that can happen when you're very concerned with getting your hands back in front of you is you're in a hurry to do that and you don't complete the backswing. That's after you complete that backswing, after you make that big body turn, everything gets back there together. Then those arms get back in front of your body and have good speed as you open up through impact.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, that swing right there was so good right there.
Yeah,
I mean, Adam, just complete your backswing.
Easier said than done.
Yeah, no kidding, right? But you know what that quick, I want to get an iron back out in a second.
Okay.
With the same thought. You know why? Guess what that's going to do with the downswing? Shallow it. Guess what happens when you get a little chest out in front?
Yeah.
Steep. A big body turn opens up the space for the arms to come down alongside your body. But watch what happens if he really focuses on completing his turn here. Those of you, and I know Adam's hitting a little cut, but those of you who are trying to hit a little draw, who overcut it, man, increase that turn. Tomorrow I'm playing, see how that club comes crawling down that forearm, not in between the forearms, and that's gonna just be, look at this. Club's just like, I mean, how perfect is this position right here, where the club's just inside the hands right here when it comes down right here, and then just keep turning, and guess what that's gonna do? Right down the line. Yeah, I mean, my only tip today, I would do is do a couple things in the setup and one easy reminder in the swing. It's so easy. It kind of sounds just like my dad talking me at a young age. Dude, complete your backswing. You're always in a hurry. Just complete your backswing. Right? That's what he always told me. It's like, it's always right though. Okay, so here we go. Hips over the ankles. Weight a little bit more on the balls of the feet. Stay plugged in here with a little bit of hip bump. That squares the upper body up. That then leads to the ability to make that big connected shoulder turn. Shoulder underneath chin. I wouldn't even think about anything else. That will prevent any of the pulls or any of those little wiped out to the right shots.
Right.
Why? Because a little steep means a little bit of a left path through impact. And that left path that the face squares up can be start left, stay left. Say the face closes down a hair. Start left, go left. Say that face stays open to that path. A little wipey out to the right, okay? Oh my gosh, dude. We make that big turn, we got a checkpoint for that, shoulder under chin. To me, if the shoulder gets under the chin, you're more patient and you're not rushing it. To me, That's promoted by squaring up your upper body in the setup. You knock out those two things, we're good to go. Ooh. It's just good to, how do you utilize your practice area, right? Going through routines on putts, hitting different putts. Don't get stuck in the same spot. Don't get stuck aiming at the same target here. Hit the odd clubs, go through all of them, then go through the even clubs. Shake it up a little bit. Switch your spot on the range. Don't hit 100 wedges to one flag. Like, move another club in, then go back to the wedge, right? Simulate playing a hole. Hit a drive, then hit a wedge. Use this range accordingly. They did a nice job of painting some greens out there for us.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can zoom it out there for them, Kev, you know, but they actually, it's a very nice visual they have for us out there. I would just tell Adam to hit shots. Hit shots to each of those flag sticks. You got an 100-yard flag, you got a 125 flag, you got a 160 flag, a 215 flag, and a 240 flag. Just hit shots. Pick fairways. Pick boundaries for yourself. Hit it between those. Hit some balls on the left side of the range. Go over to the right side of the range. Changes the angles. Wind feels a little different. Shadow changes a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff matters,
Yeah.
you know.
Probably
It's good advice for everybody there.
Routine work to nail that in. So when we're in competition, it doesn't feel foreign.
I think one thing that he's done real well this year, we had this talk when he turned professional and he was going to be playing golf for a living. You know, this summer we started that. The one thing to me that you've done really well watching you practice out here, it's very easy to get complacent and repetitive and robotic when you've been practicing at the same course for the last decade. Okay, we both grew up out here, so we know what it's like to be on this golf course repetitively. You see the same visuals. You got to shake it up a little bit, and the way that you do that is you change the angles, you go through your pre-shot routine, you make every shot feel like it's the most important shot you've ever hit. He's done a great job of that this year. When he's putting, he does that as well. He's going through full routine. He's not just putt, you know, ball in, putt, ball in, putt. It's moving around the hole. It's reading the putt. It's picking different ones all the time. At Forzak Golf, we take a lot of pride in having developed some of the best and most consistent golf swings on the planet. We do this through simplicity. Our Full Swing Masterclass will take you on a step-by-step, easy-to-understand process on how to get your golf swing better than ever. Join the many before you who've utilized our Full Swing Masterclass to take their games to the next level and beyond.